Hello and welcome back to the Shack with me, 2E0XSB. Tonight we're going to be looking at the first of the Autumn Series club contests run by the RSGB. We're going to be looking at some of the highlights, some of the lowlights, and as usual my morning roundup as to why I didn't do any better. Okay, so tonight sees the start of the RSGB's Autumn Series. It's an 80-metre club contest, and autumn it is. The weather outside is pretty cool, damp, miserable. Long way from the summer we've just had, which literally, seeing as we only had a heat wave, 3 weeks ago, it's a big change. But with that, I'm going to do what I always do before we start a contest and check out the propagation. Okay, so a website that I use quite often is run by G8JYV, and he's got plenty of good information down the side here. I'll put a link into the description if I can remember, but it's well worth a look. The part that I'm interested in here at the moment is the propagation report, and to say it's not very good would be very much fair. If we look at the readings down the side, everything matching up here is absolutely dismal for tonight, so it's going to be a bit of an uphill struggle, but there we go. Can't win them all. And we're off.
Roger, thank you. That's yours then. Mike 2 Echo. Mike 0 Kilo Kilo Mike. Mike 0 Kilo Kilo Mike, I think is 59002. Roger, thanks for that. You did get the call correct. Your 59001. Roger, thanks. Good listening contest. Yours then. Mike 2 Echo. Mike 0 Charlie November Papa. Charlie November Papa. Mike 0 Charlie November Papa. 5902. Okay, Roger. Mike 0 Charlie November Papa. Mike 02, you're 003. Roger. Roger, thank you. Good luck. Mike 2 Echo. G6YPJ. G6YPJ, I think 59004. Thank you for the 004. Your 59001 on the call is G6 Yankee Papa Juliet. Okay? Roger, Roger. Thanks, Yankee Papa Juliet. Thanks for your luck contest. You're there.
That's half the club got in before me. 2 Echo 0 X-Ray Sierra Bravo, over. 2 Echo 0 X-Ray Sierra Bravo, over. That's correct, Roger, Roger. 2 Echo 0 X-Ray Sierra Bravo, over. Roger, Roger, you are 59 and 101, over. That was hard work. Roger, Roger, you are 59 and number 6, over. 06, Roger, Roger. recognise me? Roger, Roger, you are 59 and 007. Over. And scores on the doors, it looks like. Well, that's the end of another successful Monday night's contesting. Didn't do as well as I'm hoping, but as we looked earlier, the propagation wasn't really the best. There was a couple of big patches of noise across the band, which didn't really help. But in the end, I managed to log 32, which is better than some, but not as good as quite a few. I'm hoping to make more videos in contesting. As you saw tonight, it was SSB, which next week is going to be CW, which I honestly say I don't really know that much about, but I'm going to be having a look in on that, seeing if I could get involved in the future. Now I'm going to be putting another couple of contests on here. I hope you can join me to see them all. So I'm hoping to make a short video on contesting, how to get into it. It's something that I've not been into that long myself. I've only been in it for this year really. But it's something that I get a lot of enjoyment out of, and I'm sure that you would too. So I'm going to be looking at things like the contesting logs, how to get into contesting, how to understand the rules and the regs, and I hope you'll join me for that. So if you've liked the video, please, if you would mind giving me a big like down below, and hopefully you like it enough to subscribe. Until then, it's good night from me, 2E0XSB. Well, that's the end to another night's successful content.